I just got rejected the other day, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you why that was a good thing. Rejection. Maybe that word brings up some past memories, middle school, when you told that one boy who you liked so much, who you swore you were gonna marry, that you liked him, and he didn't feel the same way. Or maybe you're thinking back to that one job you had been dreaming about and working so hard toward, but you didn't get it. Regardless, rejection is inevitable. My name is Sam. I own Northwest Rose Events, an event service company based in Oregon. As much as we all wish that life was picture perfect, we all know that in reality, it's not. We're gonna be rejected in the form of being told no over and over again in our daily lives. But when it comes to your small business, your brainchild, your life's work, it can feel way more personal than if your friend is just too busy to answer your phone call. Trust me when I tell you I am a really sensitive person. My inclination tends to assume the worst and to take everything personally, especially when I was first starting my one-woman show small business. I'm the one performing the service. I'm the one who set the pricing packages. I'm the one who spent all the time designing my website. I'm the one who created the branding. I could go on and on and on about all the time and money invested in my business so far. I have been personally victimized by being told we decided to go in a new direction, and it was almost my downfall as a business owner. No joke, at the end of the wedding season this past year, I almost threw in the towel and completely shut down my business and gave up because I was taking everything way too personally. I mean, how could I not? I spent so much time and effort thinking about all of the ways that our services were going to impact and help memorialize all of these exciting, special, anticipated moments for my clients. I cared so much about what every little step of the way reflected on me as a business owner and as a human, but spending all that energy focusing on what other people might think about me and how I was running my business or how I was coming off as a business owner in these interactions led me to feel burnt out, undervalued, and overworked. All of the doubts started flooding in, and there I was starting to think, I'm not cut out for this, I'm no good at this, why have I wasted my time, and so on. All of those doubts and negative thoughts and feelings started rushing into my brain, and it wasn't good. At the time, it felt like one rejection after another, and I was thinking, what am I doing? We had a recurring client reach out, oh, well, we decided to go in a new direction, but good luck. And it just felt like a punch in the gut after already feeling like maybe we were the only ones who cared about what we were doing. Even after deciding to stick with it, that's a whole other story for another time if you'd like to hear it. Rejection doesn't stop. And what I did earlier this week, the one thing that completely flipped the switch, and I will absolutely be doing from now on. Are you ready for it? Do you know what it is already? The trick is to accept the rejection and to encourage the rejection. Some of you might be thinking, hey, whoa, that doesn't sound like anything I want to be spending my time doing as a business owner. But let me explain. Ask why. An explanation could make or break the way that you speak to yourself and carry on with your business moving forward after rejection. What I suggest you do from now on, whenever you get rejected, whenever you get a no, whenever you get a we're going in a different direction next year, is to ask why. It may feel a bit counterintuitive, it may feel scary, it may feel really nerve-wracking or overwhelming, but trust me, it will provide you with so much solace and so much relief when you find out it's not about you. I have learned from personal experience that every rejection is a chance to grow. Every single rejection is a chance for you to grow and improve on what you're doing now. Let's say someone inquires, a few days go by, you go back to follow up, and they say, we've decided to go with someone else. Thank you for your time, good luck. That may initially burn a bit and make you feel like, great, there goes another one. If you flip the script and instead respond with, thank you for letting me know, what made you choose the other company? Saying that instead will then, if they answer honestly, of course, provide you with feedback to soothe those negative, nagging thoughts in your brain that it may be something you did, you said something weird, you did something weird. 99% of the time, it's not about you. In this case, when I asked why, they said, they gave us free travel, they gave us an extra hour for free, and an overall discount. You can't really compete with that, and I know that I set my prices a certain way for the amount of time, effort, and materials that I put in to every single event that I work, and I don't feel bad that my pricing was out of their budget, because that is completely out of my control. And that only means that they were not my client. A lot of people in the new year share their goals or their ins and outs for the year, and one of my outs this year was to accept every lead that I get. Reflecting over what happened earlier this week when I got that rejection and I was initially really bummed about it, I reframed my thinking, and now that they had gone with a different company, my book is open for that date for another client that will be so excited to work with us and so excited to find what we offer as a service. And that makes me so excited moving forward. I encourage you as well to script out a couple responses that you can send to potential leads when you do get these rejections, just to get yourself comfortable and in the practice of doing so, because you'll be so much better off having taken the time to ask a simple question and implement that feedback into your process or into the way that you speak to leads moving forward, rather than getting in your head about it and feeling bummed for the rest of the week. It makes me really excited now knowing that I have all these opportunities to find my clients that are ideal for me, my services, and for my business model. If you're having a hard time thinking of ideas or ways to word these emails, go ahead and check the description below. I have a link to a script you can use when replying to a rejection. Make sure you like and subscribe or comment down below so I know that this is the type of content that you enjoy and that is helpful for you. That's it for this week's short and sweet video. Please let me know, when were you last rejected? How did you handle it? And will you be trying this moving forward? I would love to hear your stories and I'd love to connect with you on this topic. So let me know in the comments below or shoot me a DM over on Instagram at nwroseevents. I'd be happy to chat with you and talk all things rejection and strategies of how to improve. Until next time, I'm Sam. Happy boothing.